Hi everybody, my name is Max.
I'm Jacob.
And today we're going to be doing some self-care art making with you in order to help you relax and chill out if you're at home or if you just need a break from what you're doing at work. Jacob's going to be playing some music and I'm going to be doing a painting project with you. If you don't have paint stuff at home or available, you can draw just using a pen or paper. If you have nothing, you can light a match and scrape the matchstick and the charcoal off. Anything you can use to make a mark is fine. Throughout the project, I'm just going to be leading you on doing different techniques so that you can engage yourself emotionally and creatively in ways that you may not otherwise. So if you need to, go ahead and pause the video so that you can get some supplies, but otherwise we're going to get started. So if you're right-handed, I want you to start with your left hand. If you're left-handed, start with your right hand. I'm left-handed, so I'll start with my right hand. And to begin with, just make some lines on whatever surface you have. It doesn't matter that much what they're like. Just something to get you started so that your expectations are low. Remember, you're doing this with your offhand, so it should feel completely uncomfortable and out of the ordinary, but that's a good start. So just a little bit of nothing to start with. After you've done just the things to get you started, then maybe transition and look around you and look for something that you'd like to paint. It can be a person or something from your house, an object, or anything that's in the environment around you. So I have someone sitting over there, so I'm going to do a quick painting of her. Don't worry about the composition of the space. At the end of this, we should hope that we fill the entire page with different ideas and thoughts and feelings. So I'm still painting with my offhand. It doesn't need to feel like a photograph, especially when you're painting with not your dominant hand or writing. Just catching the mood of the moment a little bit. Now switch to your main hand. For me, it's my left hand. For you, maybe the opposite. And instead of something from immediately around you, paint something that's only from your imagination. So now you switch to your main hand, but you're working just from your mind. It can be a place that you've been before, or a place that you'd like to go. I'm doing some little mountains, little hills. And the goal of this is just to stay engaged. It's not particularly important that you immediately love what you're doing. Just keep on going. You can always go back to judging yourself for it later, but for now, just let go and let yourself make something. As you proceed, you should start to feel the work getting a little bit easier and more relaxing. Still painting from your imagination right now. If your imagination feels like it's not working right, take your hand, the hand that you're not using, and just look at it and start to draw pieces of it. Again, it's not important that it looks like a photograph. It should just look, or feel rather, like how your hand feels. drawing starts to overlap, it's all good. Let it overlap. Let everything bleed into each other a little bit. Any of the instructions I'm giving, if you'd like to keep on going with what you're doing because you're enjoying it, feel free to do so. You can always come back later and watch it again and do things differently. So now you've drawn from your imagination a little bit. You've drawn something in the environment a little bit. You've drawn with your offhand a little bit. So now take your brush or your pencil or your matchstick or whatever you're using, a stick with ketchup on the end, whatever you're using, and think about someone you know really, really well, who you've looked at many times in your life, and start to draw their face. Again, not like a photograph, just how they feel. Done a lot of looking. And in order to switch it up a little bit, so we was doing a lot of looking and switching hands and switching ideas. Take your drawing utensil. Use your regular hand, your dominant hand. But just for a minute, close your eyes and try making some marks with just your eyes closed. Just adding something to the painting or the drawing that doesn't have a visual intention, but still is from you. Go back and look again, if you're ready to switch. Look again to something else in your environment. Before I was drawing a person, so this time I'll probably paint an object around me. And just focus on that and try drawing it. Again, not exactly what it looks like, but try to get it exactly how it feels. Multiple colors, you can switch colors, start adding more layers to things, but if you don't, it's okay, you can just keep going with what you got. fill whatever page you've got. If it's paper or if it's some other object that you're painting on or drawing on. By the end of the exercise, try to just have all of it feel like it has some idea or some imaginary thing or some feeling that you've added to it. Going, everything's going to start to get messier and more full. It's all good. By the end, it should feel like a sort of chaotic representation of just a few minutes of you creatively letting go. Point in the process, whenever you're ready, try putting the sun somewhere. It doesn't have to be at the top, it can be at the bottom, the middle, way off to the side, right dead center, all good. Even though it's almost spring here now, it's good to remember. If there are big empty spaces in your page still, you could try filling them with abstract lines. So we started off in the very beginning with something that was just lines, not an idea in particular. So all of these blank spaces that feel too small to put a single idea or a single image or a single drawing, you can now start to fill with lines and hash marks and little crosses and geometric shapes, and just filling the space as much as you can. Sometimes as you draw, it's helpful to let your mind wander and think of other things completely. Especially anything that makes you feel something, any memories or movies you've watched, people you miss. Anything just to put some feeling into the work you're doing. Because whatever you're feeling is going to come out in what you're doing. Slowly as you proceed, you're going to find that everything that you were feeling and thinking before you started this is starting to feel further and further away. And it's beginning to obscure whatever it is that brought you here in the first place. Both of us hope that you've enjoyed spending this time doing something a little different. You're welcome to keep going, to think of as many different things you could try doing different than what I've suggested. So you should really let yourself go and see what you can come up with. And the hope of all of this is just to give yourself a brief vacation.